it's a lot of one-on-one. They're able to take advantage. Here's Carter on a fade.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they do, Marv, is they'll move the ball in certain...
First quarter, Marv Albert, Jim Spanarkel. We're at the Izod Center. Nice move by Carter. Into the Nets. Carter had it knocked away by George.
Wow.
Oh, Bass protecting it, made contact with Carter, who is down, remaining on the front court. Play continues. It's a 5-on-4, and Jop able to score. And now Nets athletic trainer Tim Walsh out to take a look.
And Marv, we're way across the floor from here, but my guess was that was part arm, if not elbow, as he came up with it in an inadvertent fashion just then, as you touched on, with protecting the ball. He's doing just that, but now let's watch what happens. I think it's coming right now. There it is, an elbow, flush to the face, maybe to the eye area. Here it is, another look. We'll see the right elbow is going to come up. Oh, actually, right in the chin. It didn't even get to the eye area. Oof. Watch the head go back to Vince Carter. I mean, that's like almost in a boxing match where a guy gets slapped pretty good and the head jerks back.
Blake Allen and Vince Carter try to get the ball out of the hands of Brandon Bass. And Carter taking that blow, being helped up now by Tim Walsh, will step away. Nets athletic trainer Tim Walsh checking out Vince Carter. And here is that play once again as he took the elbow from Brandon Bass of the Mavericks and went down. Oh, hard shot. Been a rough week physically for the Nets this past Tuesday.
A little bit of the... there goes Vince Carter. Seems to get on track here.
Vince Carter checking back in. I don't know if it's a good side. He came over toward our area just to get a piece of the rosin that is directly in front of you. He's kind of squinting. Let's hope he can see the basket. Dirk Nowitzki.
Floor for either of these two teams.
Oh, Vince Carter able to knock down the jumper. Backdoor pass for Carter, and he scores on the reverse. Pretty pass from Kidd.
Sure does look like Vince is shaking things off too, huh?
Wow. Bad pass picked off by Carter. Has Kidd. Carter all the way and scores.
Well, taking advantage of the sloppiness at the Mavs end. And the coach has seen enough down that end also with the lack of direction, focus to the offensive end of the floor. And the Nets finally taking advantage of it a little bit. You see Jason Kidd with the look in the reverse by Vince Carter using a little spin action. And then the same thing, push the basketball up the floor, and Vince showing no effects really of that smack that he took a couple of moments ago.
6.
If they start to progress on him, that's for sure.
Here's Carter for 3. Vince Carter has been outstanding. 15 points for Carter.
Last year we hit the jumper as VC coming back from the semi-knockout punch in the second quarter to knock one down. Bucket in the first row over there too.
Carter off a gorgeous pass from Kidd. That's his 9th assist. So Kidd, 9 assists, 8 points. Rebounded by Prestage. And Kidd pushes it. Kidd taps it to Carter. And he scores! One of those nights for Vince Carter, who received a wake-up call midway through the second. And since then, he has been sensational. Blake Allen now will check in.
Well, the thing about Vince Carter, though, is here's a beautiful move, is right, Marvy. I thought he was going to start to try to dunk this, and then he gets a little bit of Bass stepping in the way. And watch how he has to bring it back down. He thinks it's going to get blocked then, and then he brings it down and spins it off the glass again. But the numbers are...
Be a 3-team trade if the trade is made. Carter, yes. But you made the point earlier. And you can't make a judgment on
just then to make sure he used his body before Sean Williams could position himself.
There's Carter. Yes. 25 for Carter.
We're seeing how dangerous Vince Carter can be at the offensive end of the floor.
Good ball on, yes. Was able to come right back, and he is the high man with 25.
And we took a look quickly just then at Vince taking that shot. He returns, and boy, he returned in big fashion in terms of going towards the basket. Most of these drives, spectacular.
Nowitzki.
Oh!
Rejected by Sean Williams, and Carter took it away from Curry. Here comes Carter, and he puts it down.
Oh, that ever a smackola in Nowitzki's face just then with Sean Williams. You see Sean Williams roam around the paint, a lack over your head. Wow, what a terrific play right there. Another reaction by Vince, and this says it all. The fans are up, making a little noise.
Interviews, GMC postgame, right here on Yes. You will see that on the postgame.
You can bet, and you'll see this also on the postgame.
All that come from behind win by the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Oh, Sean Williams with the stuff, and he is fouled. Foul committed on Nowitzki.
So, Marv, the interesting thing about Williams is how does he surprise us all the time? You know, that's two plays right now, one at the defensive end and one right here at the off.
Carter, yes. One of those nights for Vince Carter. He's been unstoppable. 12 of 29 for Carter, 19 for Jefferson, and they're hearing it.
All right, guys, standing by with Vince Carter. Vince, is the coach going to require everybody to get elbowed in the head here before games? All of a sudden,
recommended. I tell you what. Outside of that, it was a headache. It was a headache. I had a major headache, but you know, I just went back, put some cold water over my head and some towels, and just wanted basically just get my head back and let everybody stop moving. Everybody was swaying a little bit. So I just wanted to just relax and come back out here and just go back at it. You know, we're trying to get back in it and win games, so we need everybody on board.
It seemed like everybody fed off your energy when you got back in this game.
That's what I wanted to do. You know, I wanted to come in and try to make a difference. You know, when guys go down, we try to just pick up them falling out. But I got the opportunity to come back in the game, so I tried to create a little energy for myself.
How do you carry this forward moving now?
Well, we just want to take it one game at a time and build from that. That's 2 in a row for us, and we're going to try number 3.
All right, let's throw it back to Marv.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Gordon. I have the same philosophy, Jim. I don't know about you. One game at a time.
I like to bounce around and do 2 or 3 at a time.
So you're thinking ahead.
Sometimes I always
have the
try
T-Wolves.
to.
T-Wolves on your mind.
I do already.
All right, we'll be back in a moment.
A terrific activity by Sean Williams defensively on Nowitzki right here. Then they close and get that ball away from Terry, and off goes Carter to the races in terms of terrific overall play here. Really one of those that just frustrated the Mavs and put this game away for the New Jersey Nets. And Marv, generally we stop at 1, but here we go with the second Carter to Sean Williams. Nice pick and roll, and the big guy finishing along the baseline. So the combination of Williams and Carter, our plays of the game for Geico this evening.
Our director, John